It's more of a sliding, linear, buzzing type of sound, as many of you know. I'll just turn it on real fast. Now, if you hear this in the field, can you tell, without looking at it, if that's a green light or that's a green light? I can't. So one of the things that I thought was important was to incorporate more distinctive tones so that you could hear the change from a distance and be able to relate to that change in terms of field interruption. Your hearing with the new device can tell the difference whether it's green, yellow, or blue. Listen, there's very little change there. And to me, that's always bothered me. So I had to change the way those tones are being handled. So you can hear that. Now let's put that aside and let me show you so that you can compare some of the tone variations with the new device. I don't really need the antenna to show this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Do you hear that? You hear the difference? So essentially now with the newer device, your ears can discern the field strength change from a distance. That's really important. Now, I had turned off my voice, but if you would like, what's nice about this device is you can now go on the bottom and you can say, okay, once I turn it on, I don't want to hear Gary's voice anymore, so I'm going to turn it off, okay? Or I don't want to hear the REM tones anymore, I just want to look at the lights. Similarly, you can turn off the temperature tones. So you can have any variation thereof. But when you turn it on, I want to point something out to you too. When you first turn it on, there's on delay of the circuit, so nothing is happening. That gives you a chance to go over, set the sensitivity, and you're not hearing a bunch of screeching sounds while you're adjusting it. So I basically put in a 5-second on delay with that.
Field disturbance detected.
Okay, so there's my voice. Now,
Field disturbance
let's bring up the sensitivity. This has a similar sensitivity control. Every time you press the REM range button, you're increasing the sensitivity by 20%. It defaults on the first range, so you have 4 more ranges thereafter for adjustability. But I also want to point something else out to you while we have it on.
Field disturbance detected.
I'm going to hold this for a second and watch what happens. After 20 seconds, I'm going to basically cancel out the energy from my hand. So now
Field disturbance detected.
it is now basically a handheld device. So if you wanted to walk around with it, hold it one way, allow it to neutralize and cancel out the signal from your hand.
Field disturbance detected.
And you can use it as a...
Field disturbance detected.
You can now use it
Field disturbance detected.
as a handheld device and walk around if you want to. Or,
Field disturbance detected.
because we have a tripod mount,
Field disturbance detected.
you can then attach the tripod on the bottom. I'm going to just thread that in, tighten it up really good, right? Extend the legs out, maybe. Let's see if this works. I don't know, it's just an idea I had. And now I can hold it like this. So let me turn it on. Let me adjust the range. Okay.
Field disturbance detected.